Hey everybody, hope you're doing well today. This is a 2-week update on this little $99 Vevor Chinese diesel heater. This is the one that has the Bluetooth, so the controls are on the right hand side instead of on the bottom. There's a better picture. And this little one this one has the little 5 liter fuel tank. So it run time, I've done some run times. I've had it for 2 weeks running pretty much I've had it running 24 hours a day unless it runs out of gas or the electricity goes out. So the electricity went out like 3 or 4 times because of obviously because of all the snow, the snowstorm. I'd want to hook it up to my 12 volt house battery, that way, and then have the charger on the house battery. That way, if the electricity goes out, it's just simply running on the house battery. And I use the little converter, 110 to 12 volt converter. Anyway, this thing's been running 24 hours a day other than running out of fuel and electricity going off for 2 weeks, and is a trooper, a little trooper for sure. I take the cover off of those so I can see what's going on when I'm working on it. It ran out of gas, so I took the top off, ran out of fuel, diesel. This thing, it has a 300-second priming default instead of like a 20-second. So it will fill up not fill up, but push a lot of diesel into your muffler, into the system. But it always starts right up. It is a very hardy little system so far. It's only 2 weeks. But one interesting thing is that, let me go ahead and take this up. Well, I'm going to leave that on. There's no filter in these. None of the ones I've opened up have fuel filters in them. But this one, the pump is actually at an angle mounted like it should be, and it goes up and then goes back down. But when it runs out of fuel, obviously there's air in the line. But if you just push on, it'll start pumping enough fuel to go into the line to get to the pump, and there's a big air section. But I guess what I'm trying to say is the pump points up, obviously like it should, goes over a little hill, goes into a valley, and goes up into the bottom of the engine. But it's funny that the bottom's full of air, but the pump will push enough fuel steadily over the hill, through the air, up into the pump, into that cavity of air, and still work where you don't have to reprime it. So that's really interesting. But anyway, it's been running like a little trooper, $99 Vevor 5 liter. So far, 2 weeks has been a trooper. I bought 2 of them, bought another one to replace that old Vevor on the cabin. So y'all have a great day.